This, as you know, was First Contact. 2012, AlexNet. You put a cat into this computer, and it comes out and it says, cat. And we said, oh my God, this is going to change everything. You take 1 million numbers, across 3 channels, RGB. These numbers make no sense to anybody. You put it into this software, and it dimensionally reduces it. It reduces it from 1 million dimensions. It turns it into 3 letters, 1 vector, 1 number. And it's generalized. You could have the cat be different cats. And you could have it be the front of the cat and the back of the cat. And you look at this thing, you say, unbelievable. You mean any cats? Yeah, any cat. And it was able to recognize all these cats. And we realized how it did it. Systematically, structurally, it's scalable. How big can you make it? Well, how big do you want to make it? And so we imagined that this is a completely new way of writing software. And now, today, as you know, you type in the word CAT, and what comes out is a cat. It went the other way. Am I right? Unbelievable. How is it possible? That's right. How is it possible you took 3 letters and you generated 1 million pixels from it, and it made sense? Well, that's the miracle. And here we are, just literally 10 years later, where we recognize text, we recognize images, we recognize videos and sounds and images. Not only do we recognize them, we understand their meaning. We understand the meaning of the text. That's the reason why it can chat with you. It can summarize for you. It understands the text. It understood, not just recognizes the English, it understood the English. It doesn't just recognize the pixels, it understood the pixels. And you can even condition it between 2 modalities. You can have language condition image and generate all kinds of interesting things. Well, if you can understand these things, what else can you understand that you've digitized? The reason why we started with text and images is because we digitized those. But what else have we digitized? Well, it turns out we've digitized a lot of things. Proteins and genes and brain waves. Anything you can digitize, so long as there's structure, we can probably learn some patterns from it. And if we can learn the patterns from it, we can understand its meaning. If we can understand its meaning, we might be able to generate it as well. And so therefore, the generative AI revolution is here.